Real Madrid playmaker Marco Asensio predicts fans will someday learn the cause of Eden Hazard's dismal form at the Santiago Bernabeu. Hazard, 31, has scored just 6 times since leaving Chelsea for Los Blancos in 2019 for a fee which could exceed £150 million. The Belgian winger continues to be afflicted by a string of injuries and illnesses which have limited him to 19 appearances this season, less than half of which have been starts. Hazard is a shadow of the player who used to light up the Premier League week in, week out, yet the underlying source of his struggles remains unknown. He has had plenty of time to adapt to life in Spain, but he remains a fringe player under Real Madrid boss Carlo Ancelotti even when fit. Why has Eden Hazard flopped at Real Madrid? Have your say in the comments. Asensio is just as puzzled by Hazard's poor form as onlooking fans and hopes his teammate will one day give his side of the story. He trains well, I see him with excitement to give joy to Madrid, but many things have been put together, some injuries. It's complicated to know, the Spaniard told Cadena Ser of Hazard. You have to ask him and someday he will give it to us. He could still be very important this season. He is a player with an incredible talent. He is one of the best players I have shared a dressing room with, and that is already noticeable in training. I believe that he can offer a lot this season. Meanwhile, Asensio defended another of his teammates imported from the Premier League, former Tottenham forward Gareth Bale. The Welshman has made just 3 La Liga appearances this season and is yet to make his return after recovering from coronavirus as well as knee and calf injuries. Bale has often been criticised for a perceived lack of effort by Spanish media in recent years, but Asensio insists he is a positive force in the dressing room. His day-to-day is normal like any of us, Asensio said of Bale. He needs to be well physically to give 100% for the team. He has given a lot to Madrid. I see him doing well and he can be prepared to help. It's something the boss has to decide, whether to give him minutes or not. In the dressing room and training, he is integrated with us all. Each of us has character. It is not like they paint it. Real Madrid will look to increase their advantage at the top of the table as they travel to Villarreal on Saturday before a trip to Paris Saint-Germain for the first leg of their Champions League last, 16 clash 3 days later.